the desperate situation that he's in and needs to get off the front, has a little look over his shoulder and realizes that all that's done is stretch this group into one long line, but the elastic hasn't broken yet. A few little technical right-handers close to the finish of this stage, but that's all to come very shortly. Van Avermaet on the front of the group though, setting a pace, and it's a big group heading towards the line.
Yes, it is a big group. There's a lot of riders just starting to make contact into this leading group, as we can see here. There's a long line of riders as Bocca Malema goes in the attack once again.
Yeah, and one of the Bardiani Valvoli riders, could it be Battaglin again that's recovered from that, or Colbrelli perhaps, who's in good form at the moment. Bardiani Valvoli looking to react to that, but that's a decent, well, I was going to say it was a decent advantage that Malema had, but it was actually the Bardiani Valvoli rider that piles it on and manages to get a bit of an advantage. Garmin Sharp go to the front to try and close things down. Riders trying for these little opportunistic late efforts, but are there enough teammates there to close this one down?
Well, I think there's a lot of riders coming back here, and you know, some teams have a number of riders, so at the moment for a rider to do it alone here is going to be real difficult. As we can see, we have, what, 20 plus riders.
Yeah, and plenty of teammates in there. It is Colbrelli of Bardiani Valvoli is in good form at the moment and has a little look under his shoulder, has a look under one armpit, then the other, realises that they've given him a little bit of a gap, but now Amiga Pharma Quick Step go to the front to shut this one down. Brave effort from Colbrelli. Bardiani Valvoli not in the World Tour, but a team that always lights up the race whenever they get a chance. So the Luca Paolini for Katusha trying to set things up for Christoph. And Greipel has managed to get back to the group. What's that taken out of him? He's just about ready to latch on the German national road race champion. There's another little effort goes on the front, so that's, and there comes the stall. So Greipel is in the group and safely in there, but what sort of legs has he got left for a sprint? Mark Cavendish is in there too, we do believe.
Yes, Cavendish is in there, and we see Omega Pharma pushing on there. It was Stoiber who was setting the pace on the front. Greipel getting back in there just inside the 1.4 kilometres to go. Has he made, you know, a big effort as he starts to try and move up here? And we can see Katusha the ones who are, you know, setting the pace on the front.
Yeah, Mark Cavendish moving up the line as well. So I'm in about 15th position, maybe 12th, 15th, something like that at the moment. Katusha decide to take things up. Perhaps they realise that Andre Greipel is suffering at the back of the group and they don't want to let him recover at all. They don't want any of the sprinters to recover because Christoph looks in good shape. Paolini certainly looks in good shape. We're under the kite inside the final kilometre in Milan San-Remo of 2014. Gerard Zielek is sitting there 4th or 5th position too. So too is Peter Sagan. Fabian Cancellara. Surely the late attack is coming. We haven't seen anything from Cancellara. Surely he's not going to try and sprint it out with these guys. Philippe Gilbert, is it to the front? Is he trying to set something up or go on a lone late attack? Is it possible through this technical left-right section? A little look over his shoulder. Oh, there's a crash. Someone's down at the back of the group. Looked like someone, was it one of the Belkins or perhaps a Cannondale? Maybe a Bardiani rider. Looked like a rider in green. Mark Cavendish looks in good shape on the right-hand side of the road and clearly has the legs and has the desire. Fabian Cancellara also in the group as they look to launch one. Going for the line. It's BMC. Greg Van Avermaet goes on the right-hand side. Here comes Cavendish on the left. What has he got left? Sasha Modelo is that in the middle of the group for Lampre. And these tired legs sprinting to the line after 300 kilometres of racing. It's Alexander Christoph that's going to get it for Katusha. Christoph gets it for the Katusha squad. Wonderful job done by his team.